day.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it.
This video is sponsored by the award-winning Daily Market Movements trading platform. To open a live or demo account, simply visit dmmtradingplatform.com. Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the Nasdaq100 futures chart. But as always, just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my free analysis group over on Telegram, then please do not hesitate to scan this QR code on your screens. But let's start with the Nasdaq100. Nice little rally during today's trading session. A rare sight these days, up around 1.2% here, trading around 11,450 for the Nasdaq100, which is pretty much hovering down near those June 16th lows. And you know, it's a bit tricky at this moment in time because I am anticipating a very strong rally going into next week. So I want Monday and Tuesday of next week to be cleared out of the way before I do start considering to buy the Nasdaq100. I think that we ought to see a nice 1 to 2 day bounce here, and that's what we're getting at this moment in time. RSI is correcting itself, and then I am anticipating the market to roll over and just, you know, kind of have some sort of capitulation as we go into Monday and Tuesday next week. I think that Monday and Tuesday will be the lows of 2022, and then we will go off on a nice bear market rally, which will take us through into the year of 2023. Now, I'm not saying that we're not going to go lower in 2023 because I think there's a very good chance of that. You know, from my calculations, I think the S&P 500 could easily fall down to 3,200. I think 3,200 is where fair value is once we go into earnings season. So I'm not saying that the Nasdaq 100 isn't going to go lower than like 11,000. That's not what I'm saying. I'm fully aware that the Nasdaq 100 could easily fall down to 10,000, maybe even 9,500 going into the year of 2023. But what I am saying is that I do believe that next week, once we have a capitulation at the start of next week, so Monday and Tuesday, that's when I do believe the bottom will be in, a tradable bottom for 2022. So I don't really want to be buying here, but then, you know, the other side of me thinks, well, what if we don't get that capitulation next Monday and Tuesday? What if this is it? What if we are already starting to bounce here? So, you know, I have nibbled ever so slightly during today's trading session, just in case. And, you know, worst comes to worst, if we do go and break below the June 16th low, I will be absolutely fine in terms of risk management. And I'll probably then go and add on Monday and Tuesday. So I am gearing up to buy the Nasdaq 100 at this moment in time. It is starting to look promising, and I think all eyes are on the dollar index, guys. Okay, we have a dollar index which is sky high at this moment in time. Look at the RSI, we're all the way up at 77. Last time we were this overbought on the dollar index takes us back to March 2015. If I just go ahead and show you, and I've drawn up a nice little chart here. Last time we were this overbought on the RSI, there we go, up at around 82, 83. We actually fell a significant 8%, and that actually played out in just over 12 months as it took us through down to May 2016. And that's what I'm kind of anticipating here. You know, if we were to get an 8% fall here in the dollar index, that would take us down to 104. I think that we do need a fall in the dollar index because it's far too strong at this moment in time, and that will be what will give Nasdaq 100 a nice little boost. Of course, as the dollar gets weaker, stocks get stronger, and it will take away a lot of the FX headwinds between Europe and the US. So I'm very positive here for the Nasdaq 100. I think it just requires 3 or 4 more days more patience as we go into next week. But as of next week, the first week of October, as the new cycles begin, that's the Elliott wave cycles, the new quarter begins, that's when I'm going to start to turn extremely bullish here for the Nasdaq 100.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it.